We ordered some walkie-talkies today. I did not realize
they're so little.
how teeny tiny they were. They were like 25 bucks though. We're gonna use them to talk back and forth when we're parking the RV. What the are you doing?
You idiot. All right, it's shaping up to be a beautiful night. It has been raining non-stop this week.
Yep.
And today is the last day of it. Thank the Lord.
It's supposed to be 85 by the end of the week.
I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but have you ever had 3 kids in a RV for a week in the rain? It's not fun. We are a little cooped up, to say the least. I'm sure people have been all winter in an RV with their kids, so God bless you. I ordered a new sweatshirt. Came in the mail this week.
Yeah.
He got a new pair of hiking shoes. We just went and got those at Quilt today.
That was my semi-Father's Day gift.
Yes, that.
I didn't think we were going to be filming here in the neighborhood, the old neighborhood.
Well, my parents live here. The kids are at their house.
A little date walk. Do you know what we are approaching? This is going to be a quiz.
I don't know. What?
You don't know what we are approaching?
Greystone Loop?
No, in our life. What milestone?
Oh, 1 month of being in the RV?
Wow.
Oh, our anniversary!
I actually wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna wait until it came and passed.
I still have 4 days.
Would you have remembered?
Probably not.
Yeah, I was gonna on the 20th, gonna do the flowers and the card.
I'm like the unwife. She's like the wife.
I shouldn't have said anything. Stupid. 12 years
I tell you what.
of marital bliss.
Life has been a little topsy-turvy lately. During the move, we had Mother's Day, we had both my parents' birthdays, Eamon's birthday. Now we're in the RV and it's Father's Day, our anniversary.
We're always the type of people, though, we always say you don't need to do anything, though, even though we're do stuff.
So, there's all these love languages, and one of them is gifts, and both of us rank really low on gifts. We just kind of, get what we need along the way. And...
Hey, look. He's just cruising along.
Imagine life from his perspective.
Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm going across the highway. Let's pick him up, we'll bring him over. Oh, come here. I think he wants to go across the street into the, whoops. All right, we'll go set him free. This looks like a pretty good area. Come on. There we go. It blends in good too. All right.
A long time ago, we took this quiz that was what's your love language. We scored equal in every single category with each other, and our lowest category were gifts as a form of love. We accept love in many different ways from each other.
I do like gifts though.
I know, but that doesn't make you feel love.
Right.
Like words of affirmation and quality time, and boom, I just railed those off like a pro.
You got all 6 of them and there's only 5.
I know.
You've been in the RV now for 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks.
Over 2 weeks.
What has been your biggest positive surprise?
Oh, that's easy. I had really low expectations for the showering situation. I thought for sure I was gonna take a Boy Scout shower and it was gonna last 5 minutes and I have to shave my legs really fast. But I've been pleasantly surprised with our Grand Design water heater shower situation.
Yeah.
I can wash my hair and shave my legs.
It's like a 6-gallon or 7-gallon hot water tank, but it lasts. Now granted, we don't all shower at the same time. We don't all.
Okay, so what's yours? Your most surprising?
And the refrigerator, everyone talked about it. It's impossible to get things cold, but it's worked fine for us. It works like a regular fridge.
I accidentally turned it off one time.
Until you turned it off.
And then it spoiled all.
And we spoiled all the food. Lesson learned.
Uh-oh.
Greatest gadget? What's your number 1 gadget?
Well, you haven't said what your favorite thing is. Oh, the fridge? How cold it keeps it?
Yeah.
Lame.
Well, showers are also nice. The bed is...
Gadget?
Comfortable. What's been that thing that, your go-to RV tool? What can't you not live without right now in your RV?
Oh, it's something really silly, but So there's like these 2 overhead lights right above our bed, and those are kind of like your task light nighttime lights, but when you turn them on they are blinding. And so I found this little tiny lamp at Target for like $10, and it barely fits, but and it kind of gets in the way, but it makes me feel like it's a home just having a lamp there. So I've really liked having my little night table lamp.
Nice.
Anything that makes it feel more homey.
I think that my go-to gadget that I couldn't live without right now, because I do a lot of the outside stuff, are the hoses. Those 0G hoses that they just like, because hoses can be the bane of your existence, because you have hoses going to your fresh water, to your black tank, to wash the kids' feet off. And those 0Gs, they just...
Yeah, so they're these hoses that never get tangled.
Oh, this house is on the market now.
Oh, it's finally built.
Number 1 complaint about RV life. I already know where this one's going.
That is so easy. There's things that you just don't know about the RV life until you know
And
it.
I watched every video, read all about it, and no one ever mentioned this. No one ever mentioned this to us.
I feel like I'm living in a bowl of Jell-O. Like the whole place. My kids get up in their beds. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Somebody walks to the bathroom. Somebody rolls over in bed.
Yeah.
So the whole thing jiggles. And
Every...
if you're up and walking, you don't feel it so much.
Right.
But I'm like laying in my bed, and I feel every single breath in this rig.
Yes. It's that one thing where we are actively shopping for fifth wheel trailers.
I told him in the first week, I said, this is going to drive me insane. You have to fix this.
Yeah.
I said, this is like a deal breaker.
Right. So the trailer has stabilizers on each corner that you can lower down, right? But those aren't really intended to...
Just like the jacks.
Yeah, those aren't really intended to lift the, trailer up. They're just meant to kind of stabilize it. We have these X-chocks, right, that go between the tires, that hold the tires in place. And I figured that would be good enough. So the first few days when this was happening, we started to research how to, stabilize it. And so then I went down to Camping World. That's a whole other topic. So I went to Camping World, bought 2 of the stabilizers. Those did not do the trick. So now we have something coming Friday.
That everybody said takes away 90% of the shake.
Of course, it's the most expensive thing.
But when you're jiggling all the time, you will pay any amount of money to even improve that by 50%.
Right. So that's probably both of ours.
I had no idea.
No. And I don't think it's something that should be happening. I mean, everyone says, well, it's a fairly long trailer. Our trailer is 37 feet long, so it does have a fair amount of length to it, but it should not shake that much.
So this week he went on a trip, his first trip in a while. And so you were gone for 4 days, right?
4 days.
And my mom and I were going to go somewhere early the next morning, so I said, I'll just spend the night. And then the next day I had a photo shoot really early, and where we're staying is kind of far out of town. So I said, I'll just stay another night. And then the third night, my son he's kind of clingy lately, and he don't want to stay the night without me, but he wanted to get up and make jam with Grammy in the morning, so he begged me to stay the night. And he's like, you're telling me you didn't stay the night one night?
Not that I blame you. I was in a hotel room, so.
And I was like, okay, so meals are provided, bed doesn't wobble.
Correct.
I can take as long of a shower as I want.
It's spacious.
It's spacious.
When it's raining, you can kind of spread out, and you've got some space.
I can tell the kids to go hang out, and I don't have to hear them. So I'm like, yeah, no kidding. I stayed at my parents' for 3 nights.
I don't blame you.
Here's my biggest gripe right now. Park that we're staying at, it's fine. It's nice, it's clean. There's nothing to do there.
Yeah.
We are beyond bored at this time. The circle that the kids bike around is not that big. And it's been really rainy. And so I think that this is not an accurate representation of what this life is going to feel like. Like when we're on the road, hiking and biking and exploring new places. Overstayed our welcome here.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to get on the road.
Out. Yep.
Yeah, get out.
Yep. Yeah, you just can't really get out onto the road there. There's not really a safe space to walk on or jog on or bike on.
Yeah, he jogs every day. There's not really a great place to jog there without driving.
Yeah, so, and kind of the reason why we wanted to do this was to get out and travel and to see different things. And right now we've seen a large majority of one little pocket of Glenwood, Oregon, right?
But that being Goshen,
Goshen, excuse me.
That being said, it's really given us the time that we needed to like order stuff on Amazon.
Right. So I'm gonna take the month of July off.
This
And
is awesome.
there are rumors that they're gonna offer longer leaves, because I don't think that they really want to lay off pilots, because if the flying comes back really quick, it takes time and it costs money to train all these people to get them back up to speed. And so it's almost cheaper if it's gonna be a shorter term layoff just to offer leaves.
Fingers crossed. We're
that
in an excellent position to be able to take a leave. We don't have a mortgage, you know?
Right.
So it would be such a once in a lifetime opportunity to be able to know that we have an extended period of time to just hit the road.
Right. So if they offer like a 6-month leave,
we're gone. We're out of here.
we're out.
Go and explore the country and then head down south when the weather gets cold.
Yep. Go down to Florida. It would be really cool.
Go down to the Florida Keys.
Yeah. Listen to that. That is a CRJ 700.
What is that airline?
I don't know who's flying a CRJ in here.
We don't mention other airlines other than Alaska Airlines.
But we do have friends at other airlines, and we're thinking of you. We want everyone back flying. We'll see what happens with the leave. We should find out more information on that in the next week or so.
It's kind of been a mixed bag lately. Love to say it's been rainbows and butterflies, but
it's coming.
We keep saying that. It's coming, it's coming. There's been like some really cool moments mixed in it.
Yeah.
Like, our kids are really sweet to each other 90% of the time. You just get these moments that you miss or don't get living a conventional lifestyle.
Yeah.
But it's small. And
it is very small.
Little things like making the bed takes me twice as long. Wear like clothing and storage and trying to get dressed in the morning and trying to open a window, but then like the neighbor's next door sitting out on his porch or closing the window because he's having a smoke, and you're like,
oh, this could be the last weekly walk from this neighborhood.
That's what we said last
Probably
week.
not though.
We're coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents said
Maybe we should do one from the RV park so people can see it.
we would have to make like 4 loops.
It's a pretty small park, so in order to get a little walk in.
Like walking around with everybody sitting outside,
No.
like holding the camera out.
No, I wouldn't feel weird. We're not going to see these people again
That's true.
until we move back to the Deerwood in December.
No.
Or Christmas in the Deerwood.
Christmas in the Deerwood.
I think Alabama sang a song about that. Christmas in Deerwood. Is that it?
That's a Dixie.
Well, yeah. Today is June 16th.
On my to-do list.
Okay.
And tomorrow, he has to head up to Seattle.
Yep.
To get a doctor's appointment.
Yep.
That's what happens when you're an airline pilot. You have doctors.
You have to have your medical done every 6 months. So I got
I
to.
remember when we were dating, he lived in Eugene and went to Denver, Colorado for his braces.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's bizarre. He's like, well, that's an airline pilot for you.
Yep. So my aviation doctor is up in Seattle, and I've been going to him for a long time. And then we've got a filming project on Thursday. We've got a couple houses that we're filming for real estate tours and videos.
I have a photo shoot on Thursday.
Photo
too.
shoot Thursday.
I have 2.
2. You have 2?
Well, I have your parents' house
Yeah.
and then another one.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're gonna both do separate jobs in the morning, and then we're gonna go out to my parents' house.
So,
Yeah. Well, busy days. I just wanted to mention, as we are walking here, I went and tried these shoes on. These here. The most comfortable walking shoes I've ever bought, and like
hiking shoes too.
hiking, walking. Just I put them on. They feel like they're already broken in. This is an unsolicited. What is it called?
Endorsement?
Unsolicited endorsement for these shoes. Merrell. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description if you're looking for walking shoes, hiking shoes.
We got ours at
Trail
We got
shoes.
these ones at Cabela's, but
We got these at
they
Cabela's.
sell them on Amazon.
Yeah, but phenomenal.
Well, he tried on all these other shoes, like
I tried on a ton of
probably
shoes. Yeah.
6 other pairs, and the second he put these on, it was like
Instant.
This is it.
Instant love. I mean, it was like my eyes met these shoes' eyes, and we knew we were destined. These shoes are going to take me to a lot of places.
That's actually really exciting.
That is exciting.
Grand Canyon.
Maybe. Check.
Zion.
Check.
Check.
Walnut Grove. walnuts. That'd be
Are we
cool.
gonna go to Walnut Grove and do
That I think
and Plum
I
Creek?
think that's in Minnesota. I think it's by because they would always go to Mankato, right?
Yeah,
that's
but
where they would go.
Yeah, but they actually filmed it in California.
It was filmed down in Southern California,
Hey, Oscar.
but it's
This
based.
is our cat.
Hey Ozzy, you want to?
He's staying with Grammy and Papa. Hey, he's my good boy.
Okay, come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
Hi, is this Fiona? Would you like to go on a walk with Mommy and Daddy? Yeah, get your shoes on. We're out front. Yep, come out front. We're outside.
Ready?